Alright, Tim here. It's tasting day. It's about to get ugly in here. So, I've got a couple things here. I've got my Mead here. Just did the specific gravity on this one. We're sitting at almost 14.5% alcohol. So, pretty strong stuff. Not too strong alcohol smell, which is good. This is convict brew, made with ocean spray, 100% juice, cranberry, blueberry, blackberry mix. But as we found out when I was when I was fermenting these guys, reading the labels, mostly it's grape juice, apple juice. It's got the other guys on there tagged on the end, but it's mostly apple juice and cranberry. Sorry, apple juice and grape juice by volume. But so let's go ahead and taste these. So this one's 14.5%. These two guys are 9.5%. And so this one is using a red Premier Cuvée. Sorry, Montrachet yeast. So it's supposed to be somewhat sweet. Start with the lighter ones instead of going with that guy first. Whoa. Wow. Okay, initially, this is a lot better than the convict brew I made with the champagne yeast. A lot better. More complex taste. It had kind of layers as it went down. You can definitely taste the cranberry. That jumps out at you, but it leaves a good, still kind of like a sweet, nice finished flavor. I mean, we're not talking this is Napa Valley stuff, but I would say that's a very good convict brew. So I'm going to recommend that Montrachet. This one is using the blue yeast, Premier Cuvée, and yeah, these are about a month old, brewed on April 4th. This is the end of the month now. So cheers, Convict Brew 2. This one is more sour, very sour. The alcohol hit a little bit more on this one. Not terrible. It's approaching more the level of the champagne yeast one, which is extremely dry. You're just getting that. It just strips everything out of that, out of the juice, and leaves you with just the underlying taste of the berries, which in that case was cranberry. In this case, there's a few other things, but the cranberry really jumps out at you, and it's kind of sour in that case. Montrachet, much better. I'll be using that one from now on. So now the Mead. So probably a little bit aggressive here with the glass size. I'm not going to be chugging this. I'll probably be adding ice after I taste this, just a guess. But let's give it a taste. So there's still a good amount of residual sugars in there. So perhaps I needed to let it ferment a little bit longer. Yeah, I think a lot of wines go down to specific gravities closer to 1. This one was still at a 1.013, so it maybe had some time to go. I've got 2 of these bottled up for the long haul. I've got corks in them. I'm going to put these in storage probably for a couple of years actually. So the sugar will have time to be eaten up. Maybe. There's probably not much yeast left in here, and I'll have to keep an eye on it. If there are yeast in there, this top could be shot out of there. so I have to keep an eye on that since there's some residual sugars in there. This one I bottled up for the short term. I actually added sugar to it, and I'm gonna bottle carbonate it just to see what that is, carbonated mead. So yeah, in general the taste is okay. You can taste the honey and you can taste the alcohol. Yeah, just kind of a sweet and yeah, way too sweet and immature tasting mead. But I won't have any problem drinking that on the rocks. And yeah, it's a good sweet summer drink. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you got some direction on which yeast to use for your convict brew. That's probably what I'll be using from now on, this Montrachet. So thanks again.